Welcome back, everybody. My name is Tom, and of course, this is Tom's Wrestling Collection. Today, we're going to be doing an unboxing video, more of the major Bendies line. This is Bendie-Mania 3. If you haven't seen Bendie-Mania 1 or 2, scroll down the page a little bit. You'll be able to find those videos. I think I opened 20-some between those two videos, and we got another, I think, 11 today that we're going to be looking through. The first two I'm going to bring up. These came loose. I bought them off Collect Major. It was $9.99 and you get what you get. Kind of a surprise bag type of deal. So I got the Carl Anderson. Pretty good likeness on Carl. If you can see it there, and it's got his tattoos on the arms. And as always, a little signature on the back, if you can get that. Then you got Tommy Dreamer, Mr. ECW himself. On the back of it, it says, of course, you know this means war. Pretty nice little Tommy fig there. So we go there. Now on to the official unboxing. The last time we got Francine, the basic figure. This time we got the variant. It's the bloody variant of Francine. Take a look at the packaging here. Same, I think it's pretty much the same as the basic one. And it's got all 5 guys on this series, the ECW line of major Bendies with Jerry Lynn, Mikey Whipwreck, Dusty Rhodes, Francine, and Shane Douglas. That's for this series. So this one is the Bloody Chase. Comes with the sticker right on the package there. You can see that, Bloody Chase. And the figure itself, she's in her gold dress. Blood coming down. Looking like she's in a horror movie. Even a little blood on the back of the arm there. Pretty sweet little figure here. Next up, Shane Douglas. From the same line here, this is the basic, the regular variant. Or ECW, you can kind of take a look on the back here. Again, same, basically the exact same figure, or the packaging, I should say, as the Francine, just with the likeness of Shane Douglas rather than the Francine, but same line of figures. So open this bad boy up. To be perfectly honest, I was never an ECW guy. By the time it came around here, I was able to get it around here in Wisconsin. It was TNN, and even that was on Friday nights, and I was like 21 at the time. I wasn't sticking around on a Friday night to watch ECW. But you can see this here, pretty good likeness. Got the ponytail coming back there all the way down. The logo on the back of the trunks there. You can see his Superman and the tattoo going around the arm. Then, next up, from that same line, the exact same figure, except once again, the Bloody Chase variant. ECW, let's take a look even at the back first. All blood down the back, down the arms, all over the place. And he looks like he just ate somebody right now. He's got blood everywhere. Pretty cool little fig there. Next up, we're going to stick with the ECW line. This one is we're going to go straight into the Bloody Chase. I never did get the base version of this one, but this is a crazy good figure right here. Again, this one's the Sandman, and it has, you can see the Sandman variant on there, the Sandman likeness on the front, but on the back it's got the Sabu, Raven, Dreamer, and Sandman on the back there. You can see it. The Sandman kind of card there. Let's get this bad boy out of the packaging. Got the red, white, and blue, kind of like major PBR here. Looks like what they were going for. If you watch the Major Wrestling Figure podcast, they're big PBR guys, sponsored by PBR, so it looks like that's kind of what they were going for here. But on the back of it, blood, sweat, and beers. Man, this is pretty great. I'm really noticing this now. The cigarette hanging out of the mouth, if you could see that. How cool is that? The beer can in hand, if you can get a look at that. And of course, the kendo stick, the cane, to hit people with. This is a pretty sweet figure. This is my favorite of the bunch so far today. Next up, we're going to go on to some AEW Ring of Honor. Colt Cabana. I do have this one signed, but I needed one loose for the collection. This one has it. It looks like one of the very first ones. It's got Cabana, Cardona, and Myers are the only three in the line. Take a look there. Try to get the glare off of there. You see that? Let's get this bad boy open. Colt Boom Boom Cabana. I've gotten to meet him a handful of times. He's really cool. Like, super nice to my kids every single time. Jokes around with them, plays with them. He's just a super nice guy. He's can't get enough of Colt. Anytime I've been around him at a convention or an indie show, he's super cool. We've got kind of the surprised look on the face there for Colt. The trunks that you've seen him in a million times. I think he's been wearing the same style of trunks since the first time I saw him. Those are pretty sweet. Nice little fig. Next up, from the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast himself, Smart Mark Sterling, AEW and Ring of Honor mainstay. This one looks like it's the PowerCon exclusive. Pro wrestling injury, wronged by a promoter. You need the most famous professional wrestling lawyer, Smart Mark Sterling Esquire. Make the smart decision and call now. 1347-SMART-40. That's pretty awesome. What a great little figure there. Or carding there. The figure, it's just old Silver Balls himself, Smart Mark, in a suit, looking like only he can look. Pretty good likeness of Smart Mark there. It's a really good fig. I like this. This might be the new fronter for Smart Mark Sterling. Now, on to kind of the main event of today's Bendie-Mania, Danhausen. We're going to go back to one of the earlier ones here, I believe. I wasn't in from the beginning, so I'm kind of catching up on all the bendies as we go here. I don't know, I probably got 50 or so now, I would guess. I can get it open here. Shouldn't be this difficult. Oh, there's tape or something on here. That's weird. There we go. All right. This one looks like, it's almost like a little more Cobb, a little more evil Danhausen. Got the, almost like the big chops on the side there. Blood around the mouth. The giant tattoo. I mean, Danhausen is jacked. Jacked right there, boy. All the tattoos in black and white. A nice little figure, but I think there's better to come right now. And next up, we have another Danhausen. This one is part of the series that has Brian Pillman, Brian Clark, and Nick Gage. I think I'm going to need to get the all three of those, actually. I don't have any of those. But that's, you can see that. You got the carding on there. On the front, just got the likeness of Danhausen. Get this guy out here. Another Danhausen here. So this one doesn't have the arm tats the same way, but it's got the chest tattoo is in full color there. Looks really good. I think the face likeness is a little bit better than on the last one. Maybe it's just the paint I like better. I'm not sure, but again, Danhausen is jacked here. Little steroid housing there. But that's a nice figure there. Good coloring. And then last but not least, I already have this, but I'm going to keep it to get autographed. So I opened it up on, I believe it's Bendie-Mania 2. I opened up the Danhausen with the Homer Simpson Moo. I'm going to keep this one to get autographed in person. He's in Chicago quite a bit, so I'll be able to get down there and get this autographed at some point. So if you haven't already, you can go to Collect Major and start your collection. Or right now, if it's still going on eBay, the Wrestling Collector Shop has figures for like $9.99. You know, they were regularly $29.99 or $34.99 when they originally started. It's a pretty good sale. Anyway, as always, thank you for tuning in. Click like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, all of the above. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Have a great day.